of our frustrations, because my problem is I underestimate how bad things are. I don't exaggerate most of the time. That's rare when we get it wrong and say that it's, you know, worse than it actually is. It's usually much worse than we even thought. So I don't even know how to respond to this treason. Joe, in closing, what should we call this report tonight?
There's so much going on right here. There's so much that it's hard to pinpoint one thing. It's just...
Well, you saw that clip earlier where they go, we're just here to let you know we're here as federal police and to watch your neighbors. I mean, it's Twilight Zone. It's direct authoritarianism. Ladies and gentlemen, send this video that we'll later post on YouTube at INFOWARS.com to your friends and family. Send it to Congress. Send it to other radio hosts. If Americans want any future, we better reverse this. This is not security. This is insecurity. This is being done so they can politically break this country's back and make us domesticated slaves. Bottom line, that's what this type of stuff is for. Well, that's it for this extended coverage. Great job to the incredible crew. Please continue to support us and your prayers. Until tomorrow, I'm Alex Jones signing off from the InfoWars Media Center.
City of Austin tap water versus filtered City of Austin tap water.
I can taste dirt in it.
God knows what's in this.
This has an aftertaste.
Tastes like Austin water? Yeah, it does. Ugh.
These people just sampled City of Austin tap water straight from the faucet. Next, we had them try a sample of tap water filtered with a ProPure G2.0 filtration system.
High quality H2O.
That one is better.
Tastes like nothing.
Yep, I know what good water tastes like. It's good water.
Most tap water contains added substances like fluoride, chlorine, Monsanto's deadly pesticide, glyphosate, and many others. Studies prove that these substances are linked to an assortment of major health issues, including tooth decay, lowered IQ, and even cancer.
It tastes like you're drinking out of the lake when you're drinking tap water.
Yeah, it has that processed flavor to it.
The ProPure G2.0 filtration system removes these deadly substances and many more, leaving only fresh-tasting, deliciously clean water.
Okay, this is very tasty.
It's good water.
Refreshing.
It's good.
Go to InfoWarsStore.com today. Use promo code WATER and save 10% off your ProPure purchase. Again, that's InfoWarsStore.com or call 1-888-253-3139.
You've experienced and heard about the benefits of Super Male Vitality. Now, the new formula has arrived. Introducing the new Super Female Vitality. I have specifically designed this formula to help the body naturally regulate itself without the use of artificial hormones. Key ingredients chosen from the highest quality sources. Secure your Super Female Vitality today from our limited stock at InfoWarsLife.com.
This is Jakari Jackson for InfoWars.com. We're here in the St. Louis area, the areas that have been plagued by riots, protests, and also police brutality. But I want to bring your attention to something different here tonight, because we've talked about all those things, but let's talk about the lies of the mainstream media. This has come out on Fox 2 News Now. It says, despite reports, SWAT team helped Al Jazeera reporters did not take their equipment. And this is pretty much parodying a statement of the St. Charles County Sheriff's Department. And they said, no, we're not harming these journalists. We're not looting their equipment. We're helping them. Well, I was there. InfoWars.com. The guys are coming in the trucks. They're coming to flank. Well, you don't have to. All right. So, here they come. They're popping big bangs. Joe Biggs got shot with a rubber bullet. Now I'm running down the street. Man, quit shooting at me. Quit shooting at me. You see they shooting at us. You see that? Because after having multiple gas canisters fired at me, I had to jump in somebody's yard to run through, and lo and behold, I happened to run into Al Jazeera. There's also a local NBC affiliate out there as well. And they say they were helping, not harming Al Jazeera. You take a look at this footage and you tell me what you think. Stay doing it at the news camera. Look.
This is press over here. Shooting us. What's
wow. Are you still on?
Yeah, this is media over here trying to cover the story. Hello? Yeah, well, we're getting shot at with rubber bullets right now, okay? So I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. That's a rubber bullet, bro. They've been shooting them at everybody.
I mean, as of right now, we're okay until they started shooting rubber bullets in our direction. So people hovering around us.
Whoa, they threw it at the news. Well, I'm news too, but you know what I'm talking about.
We can't do it. We're moving. We're moving. Usher! Get Usher!
All right. Look, so they did it to the new media too.
Usher!
You got hit, bro? Hey, who do you guys work for?
We're with Al Jazeera America.
Al Jazeera America. So they popped smoke at Al Jazeera America.
Did you get hit with a rubber bullet? They fired a rubber bullet at us and then tear gas.
They tear gassed Al Jazeera America. So you see, it's not just INFOWARS.com. They're popping at anybody who's out here with a camera. So there it is, proof positive them targeting reporters, but according to them, it never happened. They were just there to help. So they come and they tell you to turn your video camera off before they storm you, and then if they catch you with your video camera on, then they bomb you with the smoke grenades, and then they shoot you with the rubber bullets, but everything's fine because the Sheriff's Department came out and said so. You can find more reports at INFOWARS.com.
Joe Biggs here with INFOWARS.com in Ferguson, Missouri, now for the 8th day. We're going to continue to bring you up-to-date coverage of what is going on out here. Now, one of the big questions for tonight, and pretty much every night, will the police attack the protesters? And if so, are they also going to infringe on the media's First Amendment rights? Because we've been seeing it more and more every day. Now, like I said, this is our 8th day here. This is the first time in the past few days we haven't had a designated media section right over here beside the McDonald's. They have completely cleared that out, and they have only set up an area back at the Martial Law Command Center where you saw us last night on the press conference held by Captain Johnson.
We're not sure who's a journalist and who's not. And yes, if I see somebody with a $50,000 camera on their shoulder, I'm pretty sure.
It seems like there's a lot more activity tonight that there was last night, and that could be due to the fact that another person was yet killed again by a police officer. Justified or not, the people in this town have their emotions running high, and this could affect how things act the rest of the week.
Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot!
Right before everything turned into pure and total chaos in Ferguson, there was calm. Kit began investigating reports of provocateurs in the area around the time I came across a stash of glass bottles sitting under this metallic bin. Instead of getting shot by the cops, because honestly, I had walked across and kicked one and it just made my skin crawl. I was like, oh my God, they're gonna all hear that and they're just gonna start shooting rounds at me. I didn't pick up the bottle. Instead, I walked over to numerous officers and I said, hey, I don't want anything to break out here tonight. I don't want anything bad to happen, but I just want you to let you know I found a stash of glass bottles of the same brand, so they're not just random ones, and they're sitting under this bin over there, like stacked together. They didn't do anything about it. The cops were more concerned with sweeping the media out of the area. So I'm sitting there for a second, it calms down. I run back to the road where there's this like metal wire going across the sidewalk, and I hear,
You're gonna kill him. What's your name? Your name's Joe. Hello, officer.
and I'm sitting here looking, and this police officer with no mask, no helmet, anything at all, he just got an M4 in his hand, and he's got it pointed within 2 inches of this guy with a camera. And he's sitting there saying that he was going to kill this guy. And he said, I'm media. And he goes, I don't effing care. What is going on? These guys are out of control. And they keep telling you on mainstream media, on Fox, on CNN, oh, you know, it was a very peaceful night. Negative. It's peaceful until you guys get out of control. They started attacking journalists. I witnessed 3 journalists get thrown to the ground by multiple police officers and were punched, grabbed, wrangled, hog-tied up, and carried out of there, exercising their rights as media. They were moving when the cops told them to get out of that way. Since I've been here, it has been complete and total madness. The police are against the media because they know the truth will get out, and they do not want that to happen.
What do you think about this, Captain? They're arresting journalists. Yesterday you told us they weren't arresting journalists.
You need to leave.
Now they're arresting journalists.
You're next.
Sidewalk. Now you're arresting journalists.
Sidewalk, please. I got him.
It felt like such an environment that it was going to get so bad that I felt that I had to choose safety over footage at that point, and I had to get my team out of there. I don't like having my rights stripped away. I don't think anybody that lives in a free country likes that as well. You know, we're here to bring you, the viewer, the people, the truth as it happens. You know, when they keep us from doing that, it sucks.
The facts are in. The studies are legion. Sodium fluoride and other toxic members of the fluoride family are devastating the health and cognitive ability of the American people. So why are the social engineers adding it to the water? Simple. Dumb down the host population that the parasitic technocracy is feeding on. We may not have been able to get fluoride out of the water supply yet, but we can help to get it out of our bodies. I am extremely excited to announce the exclusive INFOWARS Life Fluoride Shield formulation, fusing 6 of the best documented ingredients from around the world to help the body remove not just toxic fluoride residues from the body, but a whole host of toxic substances. Let's take a stand against the globalists by blocking their poisons with Fluoride Shield. I use Fluoride Shield every day. Secure your Fluoride Shield and other pioneering formulations at InfoWarsLife.com today. Let's start cleansing our bodies now and support the InfoWar at the same time. That's InfoWarsLife.com.
You are watching the InfoWars Nightly News, which airs 7 p.m. Central at InfoWarsNews.com. Members can share their passcodes with up to 11 other people, and your support is helping us defend liberty worldwide.